The iHeartRadio performance, where she did the acapella thing. Like I said, a female rapper coming out on stage, something happened with the production, so she has to do it acapella, and you can hear every word she's saying clearly, enunciating every single thing. They don't make them like that anymore. These bitches is serving Milli Vanilli on the low. Hello motherfuckers, welcome back to motherfucker channel. Today it's a special day. It's the 4th anniversary of Nicki's 3rd studio album, The Pinkprint. You guys, this album is so dear and special to her heart, and it's a good album. Like, I'm going to put my bias aside because my favorite Nicki album is Pink Friday, but I'm going to put that bias aside and really go into depth about this album and what stands out about it. I'm going to be going through each track on the album, going through all the videos of the era, performances of the era, and just big moments of the era. So I'm really excited. We're just basically going to be recapping everything that happened in 2014 and 2015 because it needs to be talked about. It's one of the greatest female rap eras of all time. Let's get into it. Before I start, please like and subscribe. And my question of the day to you guys is, what is your favorite Nicki Minaj moment from the Pinkprint era? And I think the Pinkprint era kind of goes from 2014, like the beginning of 2014, to all the way to, I would even say, the end of 2015, maybe even the beginning of 2016. What is your favorite moment from that era? Like, there were so many fucking iconic moments. Let me know in the comments below. The first song on the album is All Things Go. Very emotional, very raw, it was unexpected, you know, because everybody is like, especially around that time, everybody was like, Nicki is the wig master and she is a crazy blah 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 whatever, but nobody was expecting like that. Just like, I don't know, there was just something like so like as soon as you heard that, the first yo in that song, you knew you were just gonna get a whole new different Nicki. Like, the first time hearing that album, it was everything. Like, her soothing, beautiful vocals over that head knocking kind of beat, and it was just everything. The next song is I Lied off the album. Girl, this song is so like outstanding. It's one of her best vocal performances ever. This distressing like just feel that you get from it is just so iconic, you know, and this is coming from a female rapper. This is just a whole different, this is why she called it the Pinkprint, because it was just different from anything that was coming out from any female rapper. It doesn't matter who they were. Just the first 3 songs on this album really set the tone for the album. Let's keep going. The next song is The Crying Game. This song is one of the most hardest hitting emotional songs that I've ever heard in my entire life. And it's like from Nicki's well-constructed verses that deserve multiple Grammys, period, to Jessie Ware's vocals on that song. Again, it was just something that was not expected from a female rapper, and that's what stands Nicki out. That's what makes Nicki stand out from everybody else in the industry, because she can just be so versatile and get so deep. And I honestly think that's one of the greatest songs that has ever been written. It should have been in movies, it should have been on award shows. That was a really fucking good song. It honestly made me miss a boyfriend that I just don't have, you know? It's just one of those songs that you just listen to when you're just sad. The next song is Get On Your Knees. Get On Your Knees for me for a while was a skip, until I realized it's one of their, you know, earlier collabs. It's a good one. I don't know. I don't know why I used to skip it, but it's a bop. Nonetheless, it's a bop. The next song, Feeling Myself, is one of the, if not the, most iconic female collab of all time. Two black queens coming together to give us a bop that we needed. So many iconic lines came from this song that it's crazy. Like songs that were on, or lyrics that were on shirts, they were on all type of shit. And I really think that song took over 2015, to say the least. I am going to be getting into the video, so I will talk more about the video then. But this song is just crazy. From Nicki's ending verse on that song to the just crazy beat. Like, the production on this album was really, it struck me a little bit. Even now that I listen to it, even when I'm older, I'm just like, wow, okay. I missed a lot of it, you know? But I'm opening my eyes, and Pinkprint is an amazing album. Let's keep going. The next song is Only. Nicki's iconic verse. She said, I don't know where she said this, but I feel like it was in an interview or something. She said she didn't really push hard on Only because it was just supposed to be for fun, but ended up slaughtering that whole entire fucking verse. The video is so iconic. Up until this point right here in this album, all the way up until Only, this has been hit after hit after hit, and not one bad song. And I'm gonna talk more about the video. Wayne snapped on that song. Oh my god. I think that's one of their best collabs for sure. The next song is Want Some More. That beat from start to finish is beyond immaculate. And Nicki's fast, creative flows that are just so throat cut, they don't make them like that anymore, to say the least. Like I said, Nicki's fast flows and the way that she enunciates every fucking word so clearly it's just something that you can't duplicate. It's something that you can't buy. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Want Some More is a whole ass bop. Four Door Aventador, I think it might be the best rap song on this album, if I'm being honest. The way she came in with that hardcore New York style delivery and over that classical sounding beat, bitch, what? She always says that she's the female Jay-Z, she's the female Lil Wayne, but why can't she say she's the female Biggie? Because that's the energy I got from that song. That was just a big dick energy. It sounded like something Biggie would rap, but it was coming from Nicki. Like, I don't know. If that's not big dick energy, then I don't know what is. The next song is Favorite featuring Jeremiah. This is debatable within the it's a debatable topic within the fans, whether it's in the top 5 or not. I personally think, like, jumped off the beat, like, beginning of the song, I can just tell that was one of the best songs on the album. And I think it's perfectly constructed. Nicki really knows how to make deep sounding songs, but she still has that delivery, not making it sound too soft. And I fucking love that so fucking much. Like, the tone of her voice mixed with the emotion energy that was going on there. It's a perfect song. It's almost as perfect as The Crying Game, if I'm being honest. The next song is By Heart. This is one of my favorite Nicki and Meek collabs. I don't know. I just think that this is the thing, because usually when Nicki and Meek used to collab, I never liked Meek's part. I mean, I would rap it because I knew the song from start to finish, but like, this is a song that I liked his verse on. He had a good verse, but Nicki's verse was just better in my eyes. It's just a cute love hood bop, you know? And the K Michelle controversy that surrounds that song is so funny to me. It's just, I don't know, it's just something funny about that. But yeah, Ramik, period. The next song is Trini Dem Girls. At first I used to like the song. Now it's only a bop if I'm in the mood for it. I think if it had a video, it probably would have been a little bit different. I probably would have had a little bit different feeling about it, but yeah. The next song is Anaconda. Woo, 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 woo. This song snaps. Like, first of all, it's a timeless bop. It's a timeless classic. Everything about that song, the video, the cover art, the controversial lyrics, everything about that song is iconic and stands out. And this is something, again, that can't be duplicated. This genuine hit, this classic that was robbed of its number one, to say the least. I'll never forgive Taylor Swift. Was robbed of its number one for sure, but that doesn't even matter. Throw the charts out the window. The impact that this had was immaculate. It was something that was one of a kind, and you'll never see it again. Period. It was just one of those, it was just a great moment in pop history, pop culture history, and it was a defining moment in her career too. We stand to that, okay? Next song, The Night Is Still Young. Oh my god. This was like one of my favorite songs off the album when I first heard it. I think I was a pop stan turned into a rap stan, and I think Nicki did that for me. So of course all of her pop songs are gonna stand out to me, but I do end up liking the rap songs more. That's just something I had to say. This song had a really good pop and rap mix to it. She really branded that sound early on in her career, which is amazing. We stand to that. She just really has the drive and delivery to be a great rapper, but also the soul and versatility to be a legendary pop star. And honestly, they don't make them like that. The song, it just had a very happy vibe to it, and I love that. I stand happy, Nicki. The next song is Pills and Potions. This song deserved so many Grammys. I think it was so underrated and so overlooked by a lot of overrated music that was coming out in 2014, to say the least. Both of her verses on that song are just so timeless, so... there's so much I can say, like her mesmerizing vocals reigning over that enchanting beat. To say the least, I think that was one of the greatest moments of 2014. Also the video, I will be talking about that too, like I said when I talk about the videos. But that video is snap. The next song is Bed of Lies. Honestly, if I'm being honest with every song that I do. I mean, I try to be as honest as I can on my channel. If I wish somebody else would have been on the chorus for this song. It's a good song. It's a really good song. Like, other than me wanting somebody else to be on the chorus, I think this is one of the best songs on the album. Nicki really ate her verses, and you know, she gave us more emotional vibes, and I stand emotional Nicki, period. The next song is Grand Piano. You guys, this song is so good. It's one of her best vocal performances, period. Some people might even think it's her best. I don't know, between that and Save Me, girl, she snapped. I played this song back in 2015, like at the beginning of 2015, for my aunt in the car, and she thought it was Adele. I am so weak. Girl, what? Nicki's vocals do jump out on this album, or on this song though, so I guess T. The vocal part of this song was so stunning, but then when you mix that with the broad range of instruments that she used for this song, it's honestly, like I said, so astounding that it came from a female rapper. That's why I don't classify Nicki as a female rapper. I say she's an artist, to say the least, because she can master any craft, any genre with ease, period. The next song is Big Daddy. Girl, this song is a vibe killer. If I'm being so honest, we went from Pills and Potions to The Night Is Still Young to Bed of Lies to Grand Piano to a Meek Mill collab. Bitch. That made me so angry when just the flow of the album just got cut off by Meek Mill's loud voice. He ruins that song for me. If he wasn't on that song, I feel like that song could have been way more than what it was. Nicki does snap though, because still on top. Pretty bitch gang. Pussy, pussy, still tight. Pistol, pistol, still bang. Yeah, period, girl. The next song is Shanghai. Shanghai is an inspiration to me, clearly. I just love when Nicki raps over slippery beats like that. It reminds me of Miami, and I just love that hardcore Nicki, if I'm being honest. She really gave us what I want. I mean, that's my dream Nicki. I love when Nicki is just going in on a beat, if I'm being honest. The next song is Win Again. Woo child. This song really ended the album on a really good high note. To say the least, and I think that's why this might be one of her best albums, just because it ended on that punch, like that really good feeling song. You can feel the passion and the soul that song has. The delivery alone makes it one of the greatest female rap songs of all time, if I'm being honest. This is a song that is your favorite rapper's favorite rap song. Keep that in mind, period. Well, that's the end of the just the non-deluxe version. The deluxe version had truffle butter on it, Whambles, Put You in a Room, and Mona Lisa. Those songs are out there. I can't say I hate them and I can't say I love them. I love Whammables though, and I think I like Put You in a Room. Truffle Butter is a classic. I mean, okay, all the songs in there are really good. Mona Lisa is probably my least fave out of those four. But she did snap when it comes to the vocals on those songs, and then she snapped on the rap parts of those songs. So that's period. That's the deluxe version. Now let's move on to the videos, bitch. Let's go. I'm ready to talk about it. The Pills and Potions video is such a timeless feeling video. Like, it had that throwback vibe to it, all while being so timeless. It was so weird. And like, I think it's so well constructed. The energy of the song matched the energy of the video. And when an artist can do that, that's when they're up top. They are A1 when it comes to everything. Like, you're mastering your songs and your videos. I see you, bitch. Anaconda. Anaconda, the video, had so much impact. Easily the best video of 2014. I do not care. It was so unique. It was so stunning. So much choreography went into that. The iconic samples that had. Like I said, it's one of the biggest moments in pop culture history. Everybody, when you think back to 2014, at least top 10 moment is Anaconda by Nicki. Again, robbed of its #1. But that video was so classic and so, I don't know, there's so many like descriptive words that you can use for that video because it is out there. It broke the Vma record. Oh my god. A legendary bitch, to say the least, girl. The next video is Only. Girl, Only should have went #1 as well as Anaconda. The video really had an engaging wow factor to it, and it was one of those videos that you just couldn't take your eyes off. It was so star powered driven. There was Chris Brown, Lil Wayne, Drake, Nicki. Like, that video is iconic, to say the least. And I honestly think it might be the best directed video. Oh, I don't know, because Anaconda is a really good directed video. But I think that video might be the best video. No, visually, I don't know. That's a really good video though. I'm gonna say all my favorites from the era and what I feel is the best. So just stick around. The next video is Feeling Myself. Girl, I'm still mad about this. It still is not on YouTube. But those bitches snapped. Like I said, so many iconic lines came from the song, and including the video, that part when they were at Coachella on stage in the back. That was so funny. Like, and so iconic. The Starburst, Now or Later's moment. That was so iconic. They truly snapped, and they should have put it on YouTube. And I feel like that was the downfall of the video, or of the whole Feeling Myself situation. Even though it is like 2 times platinum, I feel like it could have at least been 6, 7 times platinum if she would have released the video, had real good not production, a real good, like, how do I say that? I don't even know how to say what I'm trying to say. But if she would have promoted the video, promotion for the video, promotion for everything, I feel like that would have been the greatest hit of that era. But that's just tea. The next video is The Night Is Still Young. My bitch ate the fuck out of that pink bob and that light pink ensemble. Girl, that is one of her best looks of all time. This is one of my favorite videos. The video was very bright, it was very poppy, and again, we stand that it felt timeless, period. Next and the last video from this era was the Pinkprint movie. Like I've been saying this whole time, a female rapper doing shit like that, doing this well-produced shit, just for the art of it, because she didn't do that so the songs will chart. She didn't do that so the songs will get plastered all over the radio. No, this was clearly for art purposes. This was to give the era a real good soul feeling, and that's what we got from it. And each and every song from that movie was so perfectly constructed, so perfectly transitioned. Everything about that was amazing. Nicki truly snapped with the movie. The 2014 VMAs, Nicki snapped on her Anaconda performance. And that's one of her greatest performances of all time. It will be remembered forever. The controversy to the Bang Bang wardrobe malfunction, I know Nicki hates that, and like even on the documentary she was pretty upset about it. But nonetheless, that night was so memorable and it was so happy for fans at least. And I don't know, I feel like that's one for the books, if I'm being honest. Whether she thinks that or not, I truly think that that was so iconic. It was legendary. The next performance was 2015 Billboard Music Awards. I remember watching this one live. I don't think I watched the VMAs live, but I remember watching this one live. And when she came out with the pink in the back, you know, and then the black hair, I was just like, '09 Barbie is jumping the fuck out. The next performance that we're gonna be talking about is the iHeartRadio performance, where she did the acapella thing. Like I said, a female rapper coming out on stage, something happened with the production, so she has to do it a cappella, and you can hear every word she's saying, clearly enunciating every single thing. They don't make them like that anymore. These bitches is serving Milli Vanilli on the low. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The next performance I'm going to be talking about is the Summer Jam performance. The only reason I'm adding this here is because of that iconic looking ass nigga gun scene. She snapped. She truly did. That crowd was dead though, so I don't think that's going to be one of the best moments of this era. I just wanted to say that. The Powerhouse performance. Girl, this was everything. I remember watching this like soon after it dropped. This was it 2013? No, this was 2014. Yeah, because she did Chirac. She brought out all her hood ass songs, and I stan hood disrespectful ass Nicki, period. And that's where we got the iconic boss ass bitch live performance. Girl, iconic. And the next performance was the title performance with Beyonce. Girl, there are so many iconic things that happened with that whole situation. We got the Darling Nikki song from Beyonce, a cover for Prince's Darling Nikki. What else? We got iconic pictures, the dance off they had. It was definitely a standout moment for that era, to say the least. The next thing we're going to be talking about is the features and etc., like the songs that she just released on the side. Looking ass nigga, bitch, she annihilated the male race, and I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but I think that is her best rap song with the video. Next is Chirac, whatever. I feel like that started a movement, the Chirac movement, for sure. It started a movement, and like it's a classic rap beat. If I wouldn't say hundreds, but if tons of rappers are using that beat, even still to this day, people still use that beat, and it's a really fucking good beat, and the verse on that song is just sickening. She snapped. The next is No Flex Zone. Again, another underrated Nicki verse. Like, only Nicki fans know, like, the No Flex Zone verse. And, I mean, no, actually, I can't say that because there are a lot of people that actually know that verse. But it's just one of those things for the fans. Like, we appreciate those kind of, like, just, like, here you go type situations. And she snapped. The next song is Bang Bang. Bang Bang is a pivotal moment in pop culture. The highest selling female collab of all time. The most streamed female, well, Side to Side is the most streamed female collab of all time. But this song, girl, it made an impact, and it's one of the greatest pop songs of all time, to say the least. It's not. Next song, Hey Mama, girl. This song, this was my song. I mean, like, in the summer of 2015, I think it came out. It came out in 2015. That's all I know. I just remember I used to live down the street from 7-Eleven, and I was just walking down the street singing, happy as fuck, going to get a bag of Doritos and a energy drink, because that's what I used to do. I used to think I was so cool. And I used to just sing that song so loud, just walking down the street. It was a bop, for sure. The last song is My Nigga remix, a classic hood ass bop. There are other features, but I only wanted to name a few. Now let's talk about the success of the Pinkprint. A lot of people overlook it, and it's kind of astounding of what she has achieved with this album. Let's talk about it. 244K first week sales. That is one of the greatest sales for a female rap artist ever. You know, it's one of the, it truly is. 244,000 sales, and most of that was pure. Girl, we stand to that. 2 times platinum in the United States. I'm sure by now it should be updated to 3 times platinum. If I'm, like, I don't want to reach, but I believe it should be 3 times platinum by now. The last time it was updated was in 2016. So there was, the platinum songs in there is only 3 times platinum, which somebody said it should be 4 times platinum by now. Feeling Myself, 2 times platinum. Anaconda, 2 times platinum. The Night Is Still Young, 1 times platinum. And I believe Trinity Them Girls might be gold, if I'm not mistaken. And Pills and Potions is gold as well, too, I believe. Iconic. Iconic. Like, let's keep going. Longest charting album by a female rapper. Also, okay, T at the longest charting female rap album. She is the first female rapper to have 5 songs pass platinum. Period. The first album by a female rapper to surpass 1 billion streams, and it's on its way, if we're being honest, to 2 million streams. It's getting close. It truly is. 1 billion streams. Bitch, that's 1/7 of the planet Earth. Wig. And the last fact about the success of this album is each and every one of Nicki's album has surpassed 5 million units worldwide. So, and that also goes for the Pinkprint. So that's iconic. Now we're gonna talk about the best of the best. What's my favorite, and I want to ask you guys what your guys' favorite is. My favorite song is Win Again. Like I said, it has a soul, it has an energy that can't be duplicated. I don't care. The next is my favorite video, The Night Is Still Young. I know it was hard to choose too, because I love Anaconda, love Only, love Pills and Potions, and I love the Pinkprint movie, but I don't know, there was something about that, the Night Is Still Young video that just got me. My favorite performance is the VMA Performance. And I know there's going to be some people that are like, well, what about the title performance? Blah, blah, blah. Like I said, that performance was amazing. It was iconic. But I don't want to make something that was just Nicki and make it about Beyonce and Nicki, because the VMAs was just Nicki, solo Nicki. She didn't need anybody to stand out from the rest. She put on a performance. Period. And now my favorite moment of this era was the 2014 BET Awards. I think that was just so funny. Like, everybody said that she was dissing Iggy, but if the shoe fits, please lace that bitch up and wear it. Like, she was spilling tea. Everything, if you ever heard Nicki Minaj spit, Nicki Minaj wrote it. That's just tea. She needs to let these bitches know, nigga. Period. My least favorite song on this album is Big Daddy. Girl, like I said, I'm sorry, but it's a skip. My least favorite video, and I said none, all of them are overwhelmingly fantastic, and that is so true. Like, she does not have one bad video for that era. Period. My least favorite performance was the Billboard music performance. I liked it, but there was just something about it. Like, I felt like she could have gave us more, if I'm being honest. But I guess that's it. No, actually, I have to talk about the documentary. The documentary, oh my God. So moving, so emotional. We really got to see inside of Nicki's life. And up until that point, it's kind of been a long time. But we really got in her life. Like, she took us back to Queens. Like, it was everything. But I guess that's it, you guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Answer the question of the day. Let me know your top 5 from this album. And I guess that's it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Happy birthday to the Pinkprint. And bye, motherfuckers.